Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Heavy choppers, we're a bust. Unfortunately, we need a little bit more tech, guys. The chicken is here bringing another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, unfortunately, we finally got all the way to heavy choppers, which we've been planning to do all season long. We need more defenses. We need more defenses. They weren't enough of a push point by themselves because what happened is, as you can see from the log, not that guy. I think that guy, Seeker. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. And Seeker. So, it's not that Seekers are that good. They definitely are, don't get me wrong. But we have nothing to defend against them. We have no shock mines. We have no shock launchers. We have no splash damage, really. I mean, we have machine guns, flamethrowers, mortars, and then regular mines. So, what I've done here is I've changed the base. And we have set up some mines. We've set up some mines around the engines just to kind of cluster things in hopes that it'll help a little bit. What I can do is show you the heavy chopper bomber hit, but I gotta say, I think Shish did a much better job of explaining this, so check out his video too. If you guys are heavy chopper bombering or heavy chopper rushing, but yeah, so I'll try to break the hit down as well as I can, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So. Okay. So here's kind of how we want to do it. It's not that complicated. Now we don't want a heavy chopper rush essentially because it's just a little bit slow right now. It's a little bit slow, and we need the bombers to get some more GBE. Once we have more GBE, once we have that last trip damage, then heavy chopper rush is really going to come into play. But essentially all we're doing here is we're just farming up GBE, we're clearing up to 2 engines, flare to the Nook, flare to the Sky Shield, flare to the middle, and flare to the other one. And ideally keep all the bombers alive the entire time. Bit of a tall order, but it can be done. And when it's done really well, I mean, you can get like 216, which is a solid time against most of these bases. I'm spending a little bit too much on the GBE right now, but that's okay. Okay, alright, let's go here. Let's push. And we want to flare as quickly as we can. Alright, and it looks like we're getting secret again by the way the speed those engines are going down. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I didn't expect, I knew Seekers were going to be out. I didn't expect them to be in rank 18, 19. I expect them to be in, diamond-ish. So, yeah, we might just have to wait, let the Seeker guys go, and then make our push tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so you see right here, this is how we want to do this. And we'll go like that. Gonna shock there. Try to keep the bombers alive. I mean, if not, it's not the end of the world. We'll still get a decent time just bus rushing, but that's the problem with flaring to a defense, is it goes down and then everybody else is stuck. Man, just not my day. I can't get a break here on the matchmaking. Also, my base is not really the greatest, so a couple different factors chiming in, but that's gonna happen. So, not an amazing time, not a horrible time. A little bit slow. But, yeah, our problem right now is just more tech and defense. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing on offense. But, man, ouch. That's really hurting. I didn't think I was that naked. I thought I was going to be at a decent push point going to 6. I thought I had enough defenses to at least compete. I mean, this guy's literally using all bombardiers. I think that kind of says it all. He's using all bombardiers in Kavan, and he's beat us. Yeah, so I mean that says it all, right? We need more tech. We need more defense. We're a little bit too naked. The base is a little bit too sucky, and yeah. So I mean, there's nothing more we can really do right now. So let's take a look at the tech tree, and there's a couple different ways we can go. I also have a ton of tokens that I'm sitting on, so I mean, I'd like to get to the rocket launchers sooner than later. but I think we need to start backfilling like ASAP. And yeah, sure, I could go for Seekers and probably, you know, maybe make a run at Diamond, but we're going to be in the same problem again, where it's like I'm getting good times, they're getting better times, you know? Problem right now isn't the offense. The problem is the defense. So I think the next step, man, I really don't want to get boom cannons next because that's just gonna suck up keys and not get us anywhere. And the rockets are 42 keys. We could try shock mines. That might be decent. We could go shock mines, boom cannons, rocket launchers, but then again, that's 3 days of no progress and not being a diamond, and we're stuck in rank 18 right now. So we're in trouble. We've dug ourselves a hole and we are sitting in it right now. Yeah. So, man, we're gonna have to make a change of plans here. We're gonna have to redirect, but I am shocked. I'm shocked. I assumed heavy choppers was at least gonna get us within striking range of diamond. But yeah. All right. This is what we need. This is what we need. I haven't faced this 5 ER in I don't know how long. Let's just go all bus rush. This is where they're going to shine, right? This is where they're going to shine. So we're going to go here just like that. And you guys are going to see the strength of the buses. It's still there. It's still there, but not so much against the... You know what it is. I've already explained it a million times. All right, let's go here. And we almost lost one, but then we didn't. Okay. This is why sometimes it's better just to bring a couple boats of bombers and maybe free clear a little bit off the start. That's going to allow you to use 8 heavy choppers without getting, kind of stuck. But there we go. Let's taunt. Let's throw another one down. That area flare, I don't think it's going to be long enough for him to get there, but we'll try. We'll at least be able to throw down another one here in a sec. As we just kind of grind our way out here. But yeah, you can see the difference. I mean, on these bases, this is what... it's funny. Before I got the heavy choppers, this is all I was facing was 4s, 5s. Maxed out defenses. And the choppers crushed these bases. I went against the maxed 4 earlier. I don't know if it was cluster or not, but just right through it. So I mean, that's what we're kind of hoping for. But it's funny how that tends to work, eh? It's all you face until it's not what you face anymore. 7. Okay. Let's reflare them. I find doing the reflare thing there with the heavy choppers is usually a good bet. To get them at least up and onto the engine. We're getting close now to where he can beat us on time, so let's see. And boom, there we go. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So definitely easier than using bombardiers. Let's see where he's at. Mr. Kev B. And there we go. So I mean, those bases we're going to pick apart right now. Just need a little bit more offense on the offense. So we'll try one more before we wrap things up, guys. Leave it on a positive note, hopefully. But, whew, that was rough, man. That was rough. That was like almost 10 secret players. Staggered a little bit, but a lot of them in a row. But yeah, it's to be expected. We're gonna even out at some point. I mean, we kind of have. There we go. 4 here. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. So for this one, let's bring in a couple boats of doodlers. And let's just launch everybody out at the start. And let's really just drive this one home. Let's just drive it home, guys. And there we go. Okay, we got a little bit of GB. I don't know if that was really worth it or not, to be honest. Probably could have just gone in with 6 and done the same thing, but alas, here we are. See how much faster those go down at the 4. We did lose 1 chopper. Okay. Gonna use a taunt right here because we got a lot of defenses around us. We can actually flare all these engines, so we're gonna get a killer time. There we go. Oh baby, look at that. Look at that. We'll go some more for some extra damage. And that's what we were, you know, these are the kind of bases we were hoping for when we got the heavy choppers. Not so much the spread out sixes, but I mean, hey, we didn't do too badly there. But obviously we got to get moving and start ranking up here because we're gonna need to get to diamond sooner than later. We've already beat this guy, so I'm gonna wrap it up right there, guys. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight onto are heavy choppers good or bad, depending on your tech. You know, going back, if I could do it all over again, I would probably get more defenses before going to straight to heavy choppers. So let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. Always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. I want to give a big shout out to Pam on the last video for the donation. Thank you, Pam. You're too generous. I'm here to just, you know, do my job is to make entertaining and helpful videos to you guys. So I'm going to do my best at continuing to do that. And yeah, want to give a big shout out to Pam, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Chicken out, Brack Bear.